Welcome to the MC Grammar Show with me, Mr. M, aka MC Grammar. Leon's in the house, he's in charge of the production and he's a primary school teacher too, so you're in safe hands. Today we're learning all about apostrophes and this is the Apostrophe Song.
Apostrophes. Possess. Apostrophes. Omit.
This is my philosophy about apostrophes and the two ways to use them properly. You can possess or omit, but whatever you choose, you gotta own it. Hey, what does omission mean? And how does it connect to an apostrophe? I'll explain. If you want to change two or more words into one, you got to take out some letters. Now you're doing great, but the mission isn't finished until you've replaced what you've erased with an apostrophe filling that space. You made a new word and contractions its name. Example, you are a star becomes you're a star. Example 2, I am your teacher becomes I'm your teacher. Get it? Okay. Let's continue this lesson. The next thing we're learning about is possession. Hold on. Can you tell me what that means? It means when you possess something, that means you own it. And now that you claimed it, you got to show it. When you possess something, that means you own it. And now that you claimed it, you got to show it. Stop. Freeze. 3, 2, 1, go. Now mark your apostrophe after the owner or owners to show your reader what they're owning. Example, MC Grammar's voice. Teaching English will always be the kid's choice. Example 2, MC Grammar's crew will forever be the people's favorite. You know it's true. That was the commentary. Yeah, there's no stopping me. Here comes the chorus. Sing along with me. Philosophy about apostrophes and the two ways to use them properly. You can possess or omit. Whatever you choose, you gotta own it. It's in my philosophy about apostrophes and the two ways to use them properly. You can possess or omit, but whatever you choose, you gotta own it.
Almost time for the learning and the teaching. So you know what you need: pen, pencil, paper, or your tablet. You need your thinking cap on. You're ready to be focused and to concentrate. And you need to keep it positive. You're cool with making mistakes and you know it's part of the learning. Let's check out the updated Grammar Gang Wall of Fame. Look at that. And guess what? Our competition is over. Congratulations to the 3 winners. We gave out 3 of these hats. Well done. The good news, we've got 5 more to give away when we reach 5,000 subscribers. How to get your name on the Grammar Gang Wall of Fame? You send us your work to hello@mcgrammarshow.com with your parent or guardian's permission. Remember that. Get involved with the lesson. You're going to love it. Plus you get your name on the Grammar Gang Wall of Fame. Speaking of learning, let's take it to the board. Okay, so this is the part of the lesson where we break down those lyrics to understand the learning objective. Now, the lyrics talk about possession and omission. It also mentions you can possess or omit. What does that mean? So let's get stuck in with omission. Check this out. So the lyrics say, if you want to change 2 or more words into one, you've got to take out some letters. So omission means to exclude or leave out some letters. Cool? So you're going to leave out some letters in this word or words. Exclude them. Then it says the mission isn't finished until you've replaced what you've erased with an apostrophe filling that space. Right, so we've taken out some letters and now we're going to put an apostrophe in that space to fill the gap, to show us, it's like a sign of respect, to show us that the letters were once there and not anymore. They've been excluded, omitted, and in that place we've got an apostrophe. And it said, you've made a new word and contraction is its name. So that new word, when you squish 2 or more words together, has the apostrophe in that place where the letters were before, is called a contraction. Cool? Have a look at the example from the song. It says, you are a star, because you are. Then it becomes, you're a star. We've taken you and are, we've omitted what letter? The letter A, and in the place of the A, we've put the apostrophe to mark our respect. We've made that contraction, and it now reads, you're a star, and you are. Ready for your first mic check? Let's go. Cool, we have another great picture. As you can see, a girl and another lady, might be her mother, standing at a shop window and there's a teddy bear, a rather big teddy bear, looks pretty upset. Now I've created 5 sentences here. What do you have to do? You have to turn the words that are underlined in each sentence into a contraction. You have to omit, exclude, take out some letters, and then put your apostrophe there to create a contraction for each one of these sentences. That's your job. You can do this, you've been rapping the song, you know how it goes down. I'm going to disappear for about 90 seconds, and then we'll come back and have a look at the answers. Your time to shine, let's go. Okay, time for the answers now. So the first one, it is upset, mum. We've got rid of the I, you've omitted it and it's become it. Our second one, I am alone becomes I'm. We've omitted the letter A, put that apostrophe there. Then we've got we are late, we're late. Again, that letter A is not getting any love on this one. Okay, the next one, the little girl couldn't leave. She could not leave, couldn't. And our last contraction, then her mother said, rather than he is so lovely, he's so lovely. We've omitted the letter I, put the apostrophe there. And there you go. How did you do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. None, it does not matter. You can watch this lesson again and again, rap the song again and again to understand what omission means. Right, omission is done. We're going to move on to the second function of an apostrophe, which is possession. Let's take it to the board. So what does possession mean? How can we find out? Let's use the rap song to help us. So it says, when you possess something, that means you own it. And now that you've claimed it, you've got to show it. So when you possess something, you own it. It belongs to you, right? It then says, you've got to show it now that you've claimed it, right? After that it says, now mark your apostrophe after the owner or owners to show your reader what they're owning. Okay, so possession means we own something or it belongs to us, right? And to show our reader that, we're going to mark an apostrophe after the owner or owners. Owner being singular, one person, or owners, plural, more than one. And then we have some examples here in the song. It says, MC Grammar's voice. Now, there's only one MC Grammar, so the apostrophe goes after the R, and the voice belongs to me. MC Grammar's voice. Teaching English will always be the kid's choice. Now, question, why haven't I put the apostrophe after the D for kid, right? Well, I'm referring to more than one kid. I'm referring to the plural, lots of kids. So the kid's choice, we put it after our owner or owners. Now, we've got more than one person the choice belongs to here, kids. So I put it after the S on that example over there. Our second example is MC Grammar's crew. Now we've just done that. There's one MC Grammar. So our apostrophe is after our R. And then over to here is a tricky one down there where it says people's favorite. Okay, now, why isn't the apostrophe after the S, right? It's plural, we're people's. Because what is the singular of people? It's person. On this occasion, we're referring to the plural. But people's favorite. And people is the plural of person. It doesn't need an S. So we put it after people. And then we get the people's favorite. Get it? Cool? Alright, let's have a look at some more examples now. So say for example we have the ball that belongs to the boy. How would we write this with an apostrophe to show possession? Now, remember, refer to the owner or owners. Now, who is the owner of the ball on this occasion? There's one boy. So our apostrophe will go after the singular, boy. And then we end up with this here, the boy, apostrophes, S, ball, the boy's ball. Cool. The next one says the ball that belongs to the girls. Right, so it belongs to more than one girl, plural. So we need to put it after our owner or owners. There's more than one owner this time. The girls that belong to the girls. So we're going to put it after the S, the plural word, and we get the girls' ball. Our last example, the ball that belongs to the children. I had to think about it for a second because I'm thinking this is quite a tough one, right? Because children, more than one. There's no S. Do I put an S at the end? I'm not sure. Well, let's think of the singular word, which is child. More than one would be children. So we've got it there. We're going to put apostrophe after the plural word, which is already children. We end up with the children's ball. Cool? I think you're going to smash this now. It's time for your second mic check. Let's go. Just remember with possession, go back to those lyrics. Mark your apostrophe after the owner or owners. Who is the person that it belongs to? Is it one person or more than one? Once you know that word, singular or plural, you can put your apostrophe in the right position. Okay, so what you're doing here, the first two sentences, you have to rewrite them in my previous examples. Sorry, like my previous examples, you're going to tell me who owns them by rewriting the sentence there. And down here, we have got a passage about the picture that I put together. Guess what? I'm missing apostrophes to show possession when someone or something owns something or someone, for example, yeah? Now, your time to shine here. What you're going to do is add those apostrophes to the passage there, and here you're going to rewrite the two sentences to show the ownership or the possession. You've got this. This is a tricky one, so I'm going to give you a little bit more time, maybe 2 minutes. Off you go. All right, time for the answers. So the first one, the umbrella belongs to her mum. So we've got her mum, there's only one mum, apostrophe S, umbrella. Then we have the eyes that belong to the teddy bear. Well, the eyes belong to the teddy bear, so we're gonna have the teddy bear's eyes. Only one teddy bear, right? Don't put it after the S. There's not 2, 3, 4, or 5, or 6. There's only one in that shop window. So the teddy bear, apostrophe S, eyes. Okay, cool. And now we're on to the passage. So we've got the bustling crowd's cries. Now, you could actually have an apostrophe after the S if it was more than one crowd. On this occasion, I'm referring to the crowd behind them, so I'll put it there. Could be heard all around, mayhem. In the midst of it all, the girl's whispers. Now, there's only one girl here, her whispers, so we put it after the L. The girl's whispers to the, what's it say, cuddly cub faded. Yes, and then her mother's face, again, her mother, one mother, her mother's face after the R. Then change, for they had little money left. Sad. Reluctantly, they turned and walked away. So the mum obviously wanted to buy the girl the present, but unfortunately the teddy bear, but hey, didn't have enough money this time. Anyway, sad story, but I know the next step. What happens is she saves and then gets it for her birthday. Don't tell anyone. Anyway, right, time for the main event. Your time to shine. The Grand Slam. We love the Grand Slam. Why? Because you send your work into us and we get to read it and showcase it to the world. So please keep sending it into hello@mcgrammarshow.com. And you get your name on the Grammar Gang Wall of Fame. How cool is that? So what are we doing this week in the Gram Slam? Well, we have a picture. Check it out. Kind of scary, I'm not going to lie, but very inspiring, right? I wrote this section here. Can you see it? I probably got lost in the writing. I really enjoyed it. In fact, I'm going to carry on. But for now, your task says, can you add the missing apostrophes below? So in here, in this piece of text, I've forgotten to put the apostrophes in. Where? I don't know. You have to find out yourself. No clues this time. No lines, no arrows, no highlighters, nothing at all. Now there are examples of possession and omission that need fixing. So it's down to you. I'm going to read it to you. Suddenly the android's arm reached into Captain Cook's ship. Its titanium fists smashed through the deck's fine mahogany, destroying everything and everyone in sight. By now, the crow's nest was slowly sinking into the blue too, along with the weary crew and their hopes of survival. "It'll be over soon," murmured Mr. Cook. Then he disappeared into the deep, dark water. The next morning, 3 sailors' swords were recovered. Nothing more. What's going to happen next in your story? So that's the second task. Can you write your own story like me? Task 1, add the apostrophes, possession and omission, everything we learn about in this lesson. You can watch it again if you've forgotten, don't worry. Or rap the song, it always helps. Task 2, write your story. Send it to us with your parent and guardian's permission to hello@mcgrammarshow.com. We want to see it, we want to read it, and we want to show it to the world. How do you do that? It's here, socials are popping up right now, you can see it. There's that email address again, hello@mcgrammarshow.com. Parent and guardian permission, very important. And also, that's our social media. If you want to follow our journey, it's at Mr. MC Grammar. I've had a great time rapping and learning with you. Did you enjoy it? That was the apostrophe lesson, and this is the apostrophe song. Before we go, stay home, stay safe. Leon,
Keep reading.
keep reading, keep rapping. Check out the song. See you later, guys. Bye.
Apostrophes. Possess. Apostrophes. Omit.
This is my philosophy about apostrophes and the 2 ways to use them properly. You can possess or omit, but whatever you choose, you gotta own it. Hey, what does omission mean? And how does it connect to an apostrophe? I'll explain. If you want to change 2 or more words into one, you got to take out some letters. Now you're doing great, but the mission isn't finished until you've replaced what you've erased with an apostrophe filling that space. You made a new word and contractions its name. Example, you are a star becomes you're a star. Example 2, I am your teacher becomes I'm your teacher. Get it? Okay. Let's continue this lesson. The next thing we're learning about is possession. Hold on. Can you tell me what that means? It means when you possess something, that means you own it. And now that you claimed it, you got to show it. When you possess something, that means you own it. And now that you claimed it, you got to show it. Stop. Freeze. 3, 2, 1, go. Now mark your apostrophe after the owner or owners to show your reader what they're owning. Example, MC Grammar's voice. Teaching English will always be the kid's choice. Example 2, MC Grammar's crew will forever be the people's favorite. You know it's true. That was the commentary. Yeah, there's no stopping me. Here comes the chorus. Sing along with me. Philosophy about apostrophes and the 2 ways to use them properly. You can possess or omit, but whatever you choose, you gotta own it. This is my philosophy about apostrophes and the 2 ways to use them properly.